AM 1430 KRGI 105.5 FM. Good morning. I'm Brian Gallagher. This is Community Connection. It's brought to you by Cornhusker Toyota Honda, Nebraska's only combined Toyota Honda dealership. Thursdays, we turn our focus to education. We have some guests here from Grand Island Public Schools talking about the new play production that's coming up here very soon. First off, we get to welcome the director, Katherine Welk. Good morning.
Good morning.
And she has some of her participants along. Alex Weaver, hello.
Hello.
And Lauren Brown.
Hi.
Welcome. Lauren's done this before, but we're going to break Alex in here. So if you hear just that moment of hesitation, he's trying to think of just the right thing to say. But don't worry, there's no pressure here, okay? Katherine, I'm going to let you introduce both of these two and just tell us about their roles and some of the things that you as a director gets to work with them and everybody in the cast.
Yes, so our cast is a little over 100, and we started working on the musical at the end of August is when rehearsals begun. So with me I have Lauren Brown, who's Belle, and she's the princess of the whole show, basically. And then also Alex is Gaston, and kind of the arrogant village guy who's trying to get Belle's attention.
Did you realize your face just changed when she talked about your character?
I'm always in character.
Oh, see? He says, I'm just trying to do my job. That's how things work. So Beauty and the Beast has been such a great story. It was a wonderful movie, and especially if you have kids, but even if your kids grow up, you go back and look at it and go, I remember, but let's face it, Disney has that touch. So as you have now worked with this production at the school, do you feel like people in the cast, really everybody involved, is understanding the responsibility of this?
Yeah, I think with such an iconic show, we also have a responsibility to do it justice. And the students have 100% bought into the Disney magic and performing in a way that invites people in and tells the story.
All right, Lauren, you get to go first. Tell me about your role.
Well, I am Belle, so I am the Disney princess of the show, and it's just been super fun to be able to take this character that is so iconic and, put my own twist on it, but really just to be able to do it justice from the original, embrace the Disney princess of it all. It's been so fun to, hear the community outreach, too, of all the little girls that are so excited to go see Belle. I'm just so excited for it. And for the community to be able to see that.
So as you prepare for this role, do you find yourself kind of dancing the hallways sometime, letting your arms sway and feeling, yes, I think I'm starting to get the feel here.
A little bit. You gotta embrace the character.
All right, let's see how Alex is doing with his role. So how's Gaston?
So I'm Gaston. I'm kind of the villain of the show. All my motivation in the entire show is to get Belle. So in every scene, I'm focused on Belle, and I just want Belle. Unfortunately, she doesn't want me. So I will do anything that I have to do to get Belle. And then I go throughout the show, and slowly, I get more angry, and I get more aggressive. And by the end of the show, I'm just completely unhinged.
You seem like a happy-go-lucky guy overall. Is it hard for you to hit that anger switch?
It is hard. It's completely the opposite of just like a normal high school student. It's such a big character, and it's such a difference. So yeah, but working with the directors have really helped me kind of transform myself into that character.
All right, Katherine, let's talk about some of the other folks that are involved in the music and the production and maybe some student assistants and things like that. Do you feel like you have a good crew?
We do. Jesse Labrie is the music director, and he's fantastic.
I can see his hands going right now. I can already see it. So.
Oh, yes, and he draws out the best of the students. And then this year we have an orchestra pit as well. So they will be joining us starting on Sunday, and we'll be ready for the performances. We have 2 student directors who have been a huge help and help run the backstage, essentially. And then just different students have stepped up to help with taking leads on props and helping with costumes and choreography and helping clean things. And so it takes a village, and I feel like we have a pretty great one here at GISH.
Fun. So let's get details about the show. I know people are going to want tickets, and many have sold already, but let's make sure that they can get the information when they want to go.
Yes. So our shows are Thursday the 26th at 7, Saturday the 28th at 7, and Sunday the 29th at 2. You can go to gips.org/GISH Theater, and theater is spelled the fancy way with the R-E at the end, to get your tickets. If you are familiar with GoFan and other activities at the high school, you can also select performing arts and do it through the app.
And understand this, you may see some differences because this is the musical version. This is not necessarily the movie redone, but it's going to be very close. You'll recognize the story. And so if you have young ones, whether they're kids, grandkids, neighbors, doesn't matter, I'm sure that they're really going to love the show.
Yes. We also are doing a royal tea party. So if you have kids that are ages 4 to 12, you can come on Saturday. It's also on GoFan, and meet some of the cast and have your moment with Princess Belle.
Oh my, should I have my finger up in the air?
We would have brought you some tea if you would.
Oh, well, I'll just stick with this old mug of coffee and it'll work out just fine. So Beauty and the Beast, the Broadway musical, will be performed at Grand Island Senior High. That's going to be next weekend, so you still got a few rehearsals to get through, but the tickets are available at gips.org, and then it's GISH Theater, but that's RE on the end of theater. And then the other way was GoFan, is that right? Okay. So we want to say thanks to Lauren Brown, to Alex Weaver, and, of course, to the chief, Katherine Welk, for all of the hard work and all of the preparation. All of this will come together. Then you'll have that chance to take that deep breath, maybe a day or two, and go, okay, what's next? Yes. But, Lauren, I know you've done several things, especially as a young performer with the youth theater program, the Liederkranz and all of that, so she's been here before. She handled this easily. Alex, for your first one, you did great. You ready to do this again sometime?
Yeah.
Say, yeah, I got this.
I got it.
Have a great time. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Good morning from AM 1430 KRGI 105.5 FM.